Well, hello there. This is Wild Josh from Geek-Cetera, and in this episode, we're going to talk about a childhood friend of Anakin Skywalker's. So sit back and relax because you're about to learn who's who when it comes to Wald. We'll start with the legend backstory. Not long before the invasion of Naboo, Wald, or W. Wald as he was sometimes referred to in legends, moved to Mos Espa with his family. There he met a young Anakin Skywalker and helped him build his very own pod racer. Wald was known for being a nefarious little bugger. He would often steal from the citizens of Mos Espa. He was also known to vandalize and tag buildings in the settlement as well. One of his more popular tags involved taking shots at Watto, calling him a dirty old bird. Scandalous. After Anakin left Tatooine, Wald stayed close to Kit-Ster and Shmi. Soon, he even found himself working for Watto, doing odd jobs around his shop. In one legend story, Watto was having trouble with Minox, so he told Wad to take care of it for him. Wald subcontracted a traveler who was in the area, and he was able to drastically reduce the number of Minox around Mos Espa. Wald was so impressed that he hired this traveler to work with him more. In another story, the traveler helped track down some stolen swoop parts from a gang known as the Laser Flits. He did so, killing most of the gang, and he returned the parts to Wald. Years later, Watto was so impressed of the work that Wald had done for him that he even turned over the rights to his shop when he decided to retire. Wald renamed the shop Wald's Parts. Even later on, Kit-Ster stole an Alderaanian moss painting called the Killik Twilight that was being auctioned off on Tatooine. Wald helped Kit-Ster to escape to safety and later let Leia Organa Solo know where Kit-Ster was hiding so that she could retrieve the important artifact. Now for the canon backstory. There really isn't a whole lot, but we'll get into it. Wald was a male Rodian slave that lived on Tatooine. During the events of Star Wars The Phantom Menace, he was 6 years old, and he was a playmate of Anakin Skywalker's. Wald, Kit-Ster, R2-D2, and C-3PO made up Anakin's pit crew during the Boonta Eve Classic pod race. And that's it. There really isn't much else on Wald in canon yet, but maybe there will be to come as there's stories coming out all the time that are now canon. But we do have a little bit of behind the scenes. Wald was actually played by the popular actor Warwick Davis, who's played many different Star Wars characters over the years. Well, there you go. You now know who's who when it comes to The Phantom Menace's Wald. Would you like to know who's who about another character in the Star Wars universe? If so, let me know in the comments below. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of our new videos that come out. And lastly, be sure to listen to the Geek-Cetera podcast. Thanks, and may the Force be with you.